this, you didn't watch the previous video, my mind is blown. I can't believe it. It's been 2 long years, far too long to be banned on social media for a silly lip syncing video. If you go back to my Twitter or X account and you see my last video that was posted, it was a 6-second video where I have a cell phone up to my ear, and the caption was calling President Trump to ask when he's coming back. That was in 2020, I think June of 2021. That's it. I just got an email saying my account has finally been reinstated after 2 years of appeals. A long, long time. Please write in the comment section where you're watching from, if you can see me and hear me, especially those of you who hopefully are on Twitter or X. I got to tell you, my mind is blown because, I think we should all have the First Amendment. And if you don't like what I have to say, go to somebody else's channel. Go to someplace else. My whole platform is really about this: faith and freedom. That's it. I'm not doing this for likes or anything else except for God. We to share the gospel. We are called to share his good word. And when I got banned, I thought, man, what a bummer that I can't help people get healthier and be happier. I know what it's like to lose my health. I wrote book Killer House that it's available on Amazon because I got sick and almost died from toxic mold between the walls of my home that was once featured on MTV Cribs. I don't want any of you to go through that. And I constantly was getting messages about, oh, what do I do? How did you recognize? What did you do to recover? I put it all in that book. So my whole, my platform, I feel like I want to cry. Like, this is epic for me. I'm blown away. So thank you, Elon. Thank you. Thank you, Elon. Hey, Vern Green. Hey, Baloney, they banned you. Yes. Yes, time for me to get salty. And Shockproof says, congratulations. I'm dying to see if there is anyone from Twitter or X. Marshall, Illinois is here. Man, I'm so grateful, guys. I feel so blessed because, so when are you going to blow up on the site again? Again, I don't even know. I have a show on faith, on Real America's Voice called Faith and Freedom. And you see it on the ticker. You can watch it anytime. Go to realamericasvoice.com, or I think it's americasvoice.news. And it's on Sundays at 10 a.m. I just feel so blessed that I have amazing guests. What? From Lara Trump to Kirk Cameron, Charlie Kirk, Kash Patel. And there's this guy that plays the guitar. What is his name? Plays the guitar. He's always on my show. He's on a lot. And I just want to buoy your spirits. I want to help people, number one, learn their faith, help them reconnect with their faith, because a lot of people are losing faith right now. We cannot lose hope. There's a lot of things going on in this world right now. Obviously, you know that. Politically, it's like a roller coaster and a chess game. Right now, what's going on is a chess game. I'd like to share more with you. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, that's that guy's name, Jasmine. Yes, that guy. He's always on my show. In fact, if I called him, I'm sure he would come down. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just feel incredibly blessed to have, that's why I went to Real America's Voice, because I got banned on Twitter. I had no First Amendment, and I'm shadow banned on Facebook, shadow banned on Instagram. I think Rumble, I'm okay. But you know what? Again, if you don't like what I'm saying, go to someone else's channel. But I think we should all have the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, all of the amendments. We are here to be free. We are the last best hope for this world, the United States of America. And we've got open borders. We've got millions of fighting aged men, probably who have nefarious intentions for this country. We need to stick together. We need to be strong. We need to have faith, and we need to get the freedom back that we are owed. Our God-given right is to have freedom, to be free. And you guys, we've got to stick together. We've got to buoy each other. Enough with this BS of cutting down somebody because they wear a red tie or a blue tie, or they say one thing or another. Pick a side, pick a lane. It's time you choose a lane. I'm in God's lane. And if you look at which side, God, family, country, God, family, country, which side is that? That's the side I'm on. You probably know by my last name. Yes. Oh, I'm just so excited. Okay, I'm waiting to see. Hey, Mike Taylor from YouTube. I'm waiting to see if anybody from Twitter or X is going to join me. Hopefully, this is going to be broadcast, but they did say it might take a moment to notify your followers. I don't even know if I have any more followers on Twitter or X. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Oh, still watching from Montana. Yes, God Americans. That's a great name. You guys, I have some really amazing things that I want to share with you, amazing things that are going on. God is moving in incredible ways. God can move mountains. And I'm waiting to put the pieces of the puzzle together to share everything with you, but it's going to be huge. As somebody says, it's going to be huge. Waiting to see a Twitter follower or X. I'm not even sure how it. So when you're done watching this, join me on X, and it's just my name, Shemaine Nugent. Now I did have a backup account. That was Shemaine Nugent 1, just so I could see everybody else, what they were doing. But Shemaine Nugent on X was my main account there. I had, I don't know, 70, 80,000 followers or more. I'm not really counting. I'm not doing this for the likes, y'all. Here's my goal. When I get into heaven, and there's really one way of knowing if you're going to heaven, to hear, well done, good and faithful servant. And I think it all boils down to, what are you doing right now? Not me, not my husband, Ted, not anybody with millions of followers. What are you doing right now to not only share the gospel, but to create hope and faith and love and joy? This is what we are called to do. And I might have a platform with a few dozen people. I don't really care. I'm going to try to continue to share this message and to help people get healthier and happier. All right, I'm going to check out a few more comments. You guys are thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this. I feel so blessed to be back. Hey, from Southeast Michigan. Got some things going on in Michigan. Southeast Michigan, over by Battle Creek in Kalamazoo. Yeah, I know it well. I know the South Central Michigan area well. Okay, what the heck? Yes, I'm looking at all these comments. Thank you so much. Great. I'm reading all your comments. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here on a Sunday night. Just wanted to come to you live on the spur of the moment and share. Hey, Troy Sandy. Oh, all right, Troy, you got to follow me on X and see if it's popping up that I'm going live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate this platform. for no other reason than to share God's good word and to encourage you, motivate you to be healthier and happier. Somebody was asking me the other day, okay, if you had to just pick a lane, like I have all these amazing opportunities and I have a new book coming out later this year, incredible opportunities. My problem is that I've been teaching group fitness classes since 1980. I want to help people get healthier. I want to help people understand more about toxic mold so they can be healthier. And I know what it's like to be unhappy. I wrote about it in that book. I wrote some things about it before, and it's not fun to be unhealthy or unhappy. Neither one of those things is what God has meant for you. So if all I do is share a few motivating and inspirational messages with you and you share it with other people, it might be the thing that they need to hear to buoy their spirits. You never know. You know, health is imperative. Yes. Hey, Jonathan, health is imperative because think about those days where you just don't feel great. You don't feel 100%. You got a headache or, aches and pains or whatever it is. We've all had them. Raise your hand if you've had a life-threatening illness. Raise your hand if you have been unwell for at least one day in the past year. We need to be healthy so we can continue to do God's good work. How can you motivate someone else if you're not healthy, if you don't show up for work? You never know when somebody is watching you. Troy, Sandy, and Jonathan, and Shockproof, and Linda. You never know who is watching you and says to themselves, I want what they have. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to have that buoyant spirit that Troy, Sandy, and so many of you have, that it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan. It's a beautiful day here wherever you are. You can inspire so many others. So anyways, hey, Linda, Concord, Michigan. What? I know exactly where that is. Hey, Victoria. Okay, still not seeing anybody from Exxon. Okay. Yes. This is the thing. I'm in the process of putting together a team, a big team. I talked to Pastor Anthony, who I believe is my pastor. He's in Naples, Florida. And I told him all these things I got going on. And I'm like, sometimes I just want to back off and do nothing and sit and read a book. Okay, let's read this book. Like, this is just the book that I pull. I have like a dozen Bibles. I'm looking at a Spiritual Warfare Bible, the Founder's Bible, the 1 Year Bible. Just why don't we just sit back and let somebody else do it? Let somebody else, like Ted Nugent, inspire and motivate people, because that's not why you're here. If you've ever asked yourself, why am I here? What on earth am I doing here? What is my purpose in life? God has a plan for each and every one of us. No matter what you're doing, no matter if you're working at a 7-Eleven, I always try to connect with people wherever I'm at, if I'm at Starbucks or the grocery store. How's your day going? I like your tie. I like your earrings. I like your hairstyle. I try to inspire and motivate people, even in the smallest of ways, because you never know when they need it. I'm going to tell you a really quick story and then I'm going to go. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Here's my quick story. I'm going to see if anybody's from X is on. Okay. Yes, I know where Firekeeper Casino is. I know exactly where that is. Okay. So I've been teaching group fitness classes since 1980. I was the first one to bring Zumba to Waco, Texas. I had hundreds of people in my classes. And this one woman would come in. I taught Monday, Wednesdays at Gold's Gym. And one woman would come in every Monday and Wednesday. She rarely missed a Monday and Wednesday. She usually come in a few minutes late, usually leave a few minutes early. I recognized her. My job as an instructor is to make sure everybody's safe, having a good time, healthy, get a great workout, smile and sweat at the same time. And one day she came in, she stayed for a second after class, and she said, I just wanted to thank you because these 2 hours of the week are the only 2 hours I have for myself. I am the sole caretaker of both my parents who have Alzheimer's. And I said, God bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending an hour with me twice a week. She came in a couple weeks later, and she came in late, and there was a young man following her. And the class was packed. Again, my job is to make sure and safe. And this gentleman was, we would all be going right to left, and he was kind of going left to right and not following exactly, but that's okay. Everybody was healthy. Nobody got hurt. She came up to me after class with this young man, and she said, this woman who had just told me 2 weeks prior that she was the sole caretaker of both her parents who had Alzheimer's, she said, I want to introduce you to my son. He's blind. So not only was she the sole caretaker of both their parents who have Alzheimer's, her son is blind. My point in telling you that is you never know the influence that you have on someone else. Let me get all teary-eyed. Okay. Hey, as far as, okay. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm just mind blown. Just mind blown. Thank you for letting me share this message with you. Please share it with others. Please follow me on X. All I want to do is God's good work. All right, guys, before I start crying, love you, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.